community right now.
It's Tanika. Thanks for coming back. Please like, share, and subscribe. Enjoy. Well, thank you so much for watching my video and tuning in to me and listening to me, just checking me out. I wanted just to leave on this one note. I want to encourage you as I'm encouraging myself, because when I proof this, I'm going to be looking at myself, and I know that I'm talking to myself primarily, but I wanted to share it with you too. People, love yourself. Love your body. Love whatever makes you you. If your skin is dark, if your skin is light, if you have no hair, if you have hair down to your booty and it's so heavy that you have to have it thinned out, if you have crooked teeth, if you have a cockeyed, whatever you have going on, or if you are perfect in other people's eyes. Like, I feel like I am so far from that, but I have people think that I have this pretty privilege. There's so much shade on the other side of that I receive, and I am grateful for my blessings. But the biggest one, my body. I absolutely love my body. I love my body whenever my body is 321 pounds, and that's the heaviest that I've ever been. And I also love my body as it's shrinking and going back down, okay? and it fluctuates, and that's my business. When it gets back to me that someone is trying to body shame me, like them dusty ass exes or their vermin tools that they cheated with, or the people that the hatred in the workplace, all those cowards. I'm gonna tell you, I feel like Nicki Minaj sometimes, like I done shitted on them. I just shitted on them. Man, I just shitted on them. And I want you to take on that energy too, because this is your body, in your time, in your reality. Whenever you step into that journey of self-love, not that before you go on some weight loss journey you don't love yourself, but self-improvement is the evidence of your self-love. In any way that you choose to improve, any way that you can improve, but don't let nobody shame you into not wearing this or not going there or not being. Be whatever you are, because that's all that I am. And that's actually a lot. I know I said that's all that I am, but that's what I am. I love my stretch marks. I love my skin and all the different, like I'm ombre, like it's light here, and as I go down, it just gets darker and darker. My father is like that. I don't know another human being on the planet that's the same way. There's like a V on my stomach. And a lot of people, it's like my lower body, I have on pants. That's how it is. Look at my hands. I love everything about myself, and I always have. I've never felt ashamed of myself, or I don't want to go here because it's going to be too many people who are looking, and oh, he's embarrassed of me. All of my exes, I'm gonna tell you, from my very first boyfriend and husband on down to the very last one, all of them except for two. All of them except for two tried to shame my body when I was 150 pounds, when I was 170 pounds, when I was 200 pounds. But you know what? While those people were saying all that, speaking all that crap about me, and all of the closet hating females who had no reason to hate on me, because most places that I go, I'm the biggest girl. You know what I mean? So it's like, what are you hating on? Not. It's like, you should just be happy with yourself, because there are people that are getting surgeries. I mean, and the main people talking like they didn't had 2 and 3 gastric bypass lap band surgeries. I don't even want to, don't make me call your shit out. That's all I'm saying. Word travels. And so, in case you didn't know it, you can lose that weight and then you gain that weight back if you don't maintain it. It can happen in as little as 7 years. So all these people that you see walking around here, running around here, look, my hand is shaking, y'all. My hand is shaking. But all these people that you see running around here, right? Super post gastric bypass skinny, lap band skinny, trying to shame other people who are not using our insurance for that. We're not doing that. And no one gets to shame you because you made the decision. That's actually a very healthy choice, that bariatric surgery. But I'm just saying, in lieu of you doing that, for all of the obvious reasons that you did it, if you're walking around talking shit about other people that are actually smaller than you were before you got that surgery, I just want to encourage you. There are women that are less than half of my size who are very insecure with themselves, and men. And whatever you want to do or need to do to change that, to feel good about yourself, if you don't innately have that, if you genuinely don't have it, there is actually nothing wrong with you getting whatever surgery, whether it's bariatric, lap band, gastric bypass, any of the Mommy 360s. I'm going to tell you, if I had that money, I might get that Mommy 360 because I've earned it. 3 children and 2 marriages later. I've earned it. I've earned it in my ups and downs as a woman. And anyone, if you decide that you want to have some work done, that's nobody's business. That's nobody's business. Yeah, she records from here on up because blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you, people talk. I'm recording. I'm recording. Shamelessly. I've embraced myself, and I've embraced that the people who couldn't embrace me, who tried to give me ultimatums, I would still beat her. All she had to do was lose some weight. I was paying all the bills. All she had to do. That's a cheating ass dog. Baby, J-Lo got cheated on. Beyonce got cheated on. All of the queens in all of the palaces have been cheated on. Many of them were flawless in their constitution, from head to toe. How you look has nothing to do with the mentality and your partner's ability to be faithful to you, their ability to value you. Your physical health, that is for you. That is not for anybody else. Nobody can benefit from that except for you, except for me. Since I'm talking about myself, I just wanted to say that to you. Whatever my fupa's saying to you, you better shut your ass up with that. Leave me alone. Leave other people alone. You better think about your grandma and your mama. Think about the other people in your own family. Think about your woman. Think about your daughters and your sons. Think about the people that you actually care about. Let your focus be on something else, because the body's shaming. You didn't wear that makeup, you didn't have that hair in your head. If I stripped all this shit off and took it off, and I do that sometimes, which again, that's my business. It's no one's business how long my natural hair is. It's no one's business how I look with no makeup on. Why are you fascinated with that? But not fascinated enough to come and talk to me. It's best for birthday parties, exclusive birthday parties, like it should be. So that's just my little shit talking and encouragement. Be encouraged. Anyone that is being shamed or made to feel ashamed in any way for how you just show up in the world, like your physical appearance. Like, I'm like, these motherfuckers, you could be retired. You're on your second retirement, as a matter of fact, and you still doing elementary shit. Nobody taught you about talking about people. Projection. Like all the comments about the shade of my lips. Let me show you some. My natural is almost red. It's a very hot pink. That's my natural. And I don't want it to look like I have on lipstick. So yeah, I do cover that. I do dull it back. It's for that reason. Because without it, if I just put lip gloss on, people be like, special occasion, you got that lipstick on
this little part into my video. Because after this still image goes away, yes, the video continues, but I did quite a bit of scripting over the video. And so you probably will have to pause to actually read those scripts. I actually considered creating a whole nother video, like entirely separate, but the video and those words actually go together, because there's so much that I had to to overcome pertaining to how I look. Not just my body, not just the fupa, not just the breast, not just my skin, not just my height. You see how I can just, not just my hair. There's so many different things. Not just how, even how I talk. Even how I talk was criticized. So just bear with me. Because truthfully, I think that the more people hear the truth, the more it awakens that truth inside of them, and it can help. This could potentially help you to understand things that you may have come through, things that you may be going through currently. When you are focused on everything outside of yourself, you can miss a lot. In my case, it was heavy ridicule, heavy judgment, heavy coming up. And so I only mean to free you.
I had this one cousin. I used to be so infatuated with her. I don't mean infatuated like in an incest type of way, but like in a way that I just really, really loved her and respected her because I didn't have anybody older than me. And also, there is nobody else in my generation
Not
who
entirely
looks
true.
like
My
me,
sisters and I
anything
do
like me.
favorites,
She
same
was the
mother and
closest.
father. Yeah.
But she's far lighter complected. She has thicker, longer hair. I just always thought that she was so beautiful. So beautiful. So I wanted to connect with her. But she didn't live in the same state as me. So I felt very isolated. And for a long time, I was very self-conscious about my skin. I was told by key people, like, I'm not going to say any names, people in my family that told me the only reason that my skin was the complexion that it was because Massa, some however many generations ago, helped themselves
Now,
to
this
one
part is
of
just
my
about my
great
skin. You have no idea what I
grandmothers.
had to overcome about my body. I've been the Amazon, so much taller, bigger than everybody in my family. I'm just saying. There were some people who were supposed to be protecting me and nurturing me who were more intimidated, and they hated what I represented or what they thought I represented. And so to hear that so many of those people are still yapping and flapping their gums about how I look, it's like, in 2024, still, after all you've lost, after all the distance and space, grow up, let it go.
I'm just telling you, love yourself. If you're not okay with what you have, then work on it. Anytime I look up and I'm like, Fupa, you're going to have to figure some shit out, because no. Whenever I have those talks with myself and I go and I get dressed to go to the gym and then I just stay in the car or I go to the lake and I get out and I try to walk around. I am just telling you, hey, it's something that we all have to stand up to, but it's your business. What you have in here and in here, that's enough. That's enough. You have nothing to prove to anybody. Be yourself and love yourself. And the moment that you want to change it, you change it. You don't have to announce it. You don't have to ask permission. You do your research and figure out what works best for you and be safe. Be safe. All right. I got nothing but love. I got nothing but love. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. All right. Olive juice. Oh. Yeah, it's yours. Take the whole thing, and I love you. Yeah. This time she did not snap it. You always snaps at me. You're not inconvenienced just because I'm telling you I love you. Yeah, saw me over here with my hair tilted like this. She's like, fuck you over there pouting. I'm not pouting. Okay.